I'm sorry about that. I can't even say it, maybe you don't even know. Somebody said to me, they just said your name. You know, usually schmutz, you know, you hear that a mile away. I didn't hear schmutz. It must have been. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm nervous, and I shouldn't be because I knew I was going to come up here tonight, but I had this story previously thought out. Not even thought out, but I'm like, oh, that's the only story I can think of that I had no way out. And all of a sudden, I didn't even know why. I had no idea why. But this story came to me like 20 years ago. Something like 1989, 1990. So, you know, I'm young, whatever, I think, I don't know. I probably was like 17 or something like that. I'm not real sure. But I was young. It was a summer night, I'm in Spain, partying all night, you know. When you party in Spain, you party 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m. You know, the moon is like going down, the sun's going up. And so, you know, I'm here with this girlfriend of mine who was American in the Navy at the time, and she's like, oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm like, me too. I'm like, dude, I got no food at home. She goes, me either. I was like, what are we gonna do? I'm starving, man. It's like 9 o'clock, we've been up all night. So, and I didn't even drink back then, but it didn't matter. Dancing all night, eating food. So we're like, what are you gonna do? She's like, well, I have a girlfriend who I got the keys to her house. She's gotta go to work at like 7 o'clock, you know? And I think at that time, it was around 7 o'clock, and she goes, all right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you wait in the corner, all right? I'm gonna go up there, make sure she leaves to go to work. And we're in. I was like, yeah. So I'm sitting in the corner. All of a sudden, this girl named Peppy comes on her Vespa. And she was a lesbian, which God bless them, I had nothing against lesbians, but she was crazy about me. And I was like, oh, no, please, no. I want her to see me, no. And she had pinned me in the bathroom a long time ago saying, I know you're lesbian, you just need me to show you. So I was like, no, I do not want this woman to see me standing in the corner. Lo and behold, of course she stops. Of course she stops. She's like, hola. And I'm like, hola, Peppy. I'm like, looking the other way, you know. She wouldn't go away. I'm like, Peppy, I'm busy. I'm waiting for someone. I'm busy. I can't talk. Sorry, great to see you. She's like, you're looking good today. What are you doing up so early? I'm like, I'm gonna die. Back in the day, you know, there's no cell phones, there's no like way of calling my other girlfriend up. I'm like, what do I do? This girl wasn't gonna wait. Finally, I see the girl whose house we're going to eat. You know, or steal food, or you know, or borrow food. Anyway, I see her running out the door from the building that she's living in. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, is she gone? She's gone. Okay, great. It's time for food. So I go in, forget about Peppy. I ring into the doorbell. I'm like, was she on the 4th floor, the 5th floor? I'm like, Finally, my girlfriend answers the caller thing, whatever you call those things, the intercom thing. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? I've been waiting there for like half an hour. You're killing me over here. So she's like, oh my God, Sherry isn't gone yet. She isn't gone yet. She's running late to work. You gotta go. Wait up. She buzzes me in. I'm like, fine. I go up. Without even noticing this, I got Peppy right behind me. She like followed me in. I'm like, oh. So when I get there, my girlfriend opens the door. She's half naked. I'm like, yo, would you go to bed without me? Like, you know, thought we were gonna eat. And she's freaking out. You gotta hide. You gotta go. Sherry's coming back. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? So there's nowhere to hide. There's like no furniture in the apartment really, besides a sofa, coffee table, and one bed. The spare bedroom was like full of boxes. Where are you hiding? The kitchen cabinet? So she couldn't even fit me underneath the bed. So all of a sudden Sherry's coming in, she buzzed her in. I got Peppy behind me. She held herself in. I got the one that thinks I need her. And then next thing you know, we're in the closet. We're hiding. And the next thing you know, I hear my best friend. And this time she was my best friend. I hear, I'm like, what's going on? I got Peppy next to me trying to put her hand between my legs. I'm like dying. Sherry's running late to work. She finally decides she can't find her coat, and she, of course, decides to look in the closet, where she usually would never be there. And lo and behold, I had no way out. I'm sitting here with Peppy between my legs, so to speak, and I got my girlfriend, who I didn't even know, is hooking up with the other girl, and she's trying to like blow it all up, and I come out of the closet, and you can imagine.